So my Cristy Code Red Cookbook, the nice thing about the Code Red Cookbook is not only is it 240 Cristy approved recipes, but there is an index to help you navigate the cookbook. There are, when it comes to recipes, we definitely don't, I don't suggest that you do recipes when you're in weight loss mode because it does make things complicated. Like I would think that for the best results, you should stick to single ingredients food. However, this is gonna give you the best option. Any recipe from my book is gonna be the best option for you if you do wanna make something that requires a recipe. My Lord, I have everything in here. And the great thing is, if I do provide a recipe for you that is not gonna be the best for weight loss mode, I always do. Look at that, Cristy's note at the bottom. Please be aware that this recipe is very calorie dense and may stall weight loss. Enjoy during maintenance mode. See how I said that? So I don't just throw you to the wolves. I actually put Cristy's notes at the bottom of the recipes where you should be aware, something that might stall you or something that might slow you down in your weight loss. One of my favorite sections is the section called Breads, well, almost. And that's on page 215. Because who doesn't want bread? Can we just be honest about bread? Everybody loves bread, and we miss it when we're not eating it, and we don't eat it on Code Red. So if you go to page number 215, you're gonna see breads, well, almost. And you're gonna like bread alternatives. Is it like a fresh baked loaf of bread from Tuscany? No, but it's gonna be pretty darn close. Cauliflower tortillas, really good one. You can get alternatives, Code Red crackers, chicken pizza crust for sure. I love this section, and it gives you ways to have bread-like products without all the guilt and without all the dangerous factors of bread. I love the flaxseed muffins. Definitely try those for sure. Another part of this Code Red cookbook that we included was a kids section. It's one of my favorite sections because I have a lot of passion when it comes to kids and making sure that your kids are getting proper food, because I don't want your kids to come see me in 10 years. So let's get them on the right path now, right? So on page 163, you're gonna have a whole bunch of kids stuff that your kids can enjoy, but without the sugar. We really wanna get our kids off the sugar, you guys. Come on. Code Red Kids Meals, yes. And a lot of parents have helped us develop the Code Red Kid Approved Waffles. Yes, look at that. Look at that. They go over so well. Get some sugar-free syrup. Oh, heck yeah. Big Mac in a bowl. Everybody loves a Big Mac, but that'll make you sick and fat real quick. Chicken fingers for kids. That's a good one. The mock no mac and cheese. Chocolate ice cream bars. Your kids are gonna love them. So I really like the kids section. Another one that I think is a good one that's in addition to this cookbook is on page 229, you're gonna see Code Red desserts. And I have mixed feelings about this because I think you gotta be careful when it comes to sweet stuff. People say, well, what can I have instead of having my sweet, well, you need to get to the root of the problem. So be careful with the Code Red desserts. It might perpetuate your addiction to sugar. But if you do need to bring something sweet or you want to have something sweet, I'd rather you have something sweet from my cookbook than from Betty Crocker's cookbook. One of my favorite things about the cookbook, I keep saying that on everything, huh? On the back of the cookbook, we have 7 days worth of menu, a whole week's worth of menus. A lot of times people have a hard time putting it all together in their head. They don't know what to eat. They make it way, way, way more complicated than what it is. So we have meal 1, meal 2, and all the ideas to get you through the week. Very handy. It's gonna help you get your head wrapped around how do I do this. It's nothing for me to eat a ribeye steak for breakfast and that's all I eat, like ribeye steak and steamed broccoli. But not everybody thinks that way. They think they've got to really complicate it. So I think having the meals in the back of the Code Red cookbook, they're going to really help you start thinking, oh yeah, now I see what she's saying. Let me just give you fair warning. This ain't your grandma's cookbook, okay? It's not gonna have little plastic pockets in there to put grandma's handwritten recipe. It's not gonna have glossy photos and high resolution photos, and they're not gonna have it's not a fancy cookbook, guys. It's just content. So you might see a couple of mistakes in there. You might see something that's misspelled in there. Look, it's just content. When you're coming home from work and you're exhausted and you've got to get something on the table really quick, it probably isn't gonna matter to you that there's a C missing from the word zucchini. It's a healthy dinner for your family, and that's all that matters. So it ain't a perfect cookbook, but it's content, and it's mine. I did it myself. To get the Code Red Cookbook, hey, guess what? I'm paying for shipping. Sucker's £1.50, shipping ain't cheap. I'm gonna have it to your house, lickety split. I'm gonna pay for shipping for this cookbook. So if you go to coderedlifestyle.com and you click on shop, you're gonna see it at the very top. But a little perk that I have for you is you're gonna get this cookbook at a deep discount when you join the 10 Pound Takedown Challenge. So if you go to 10poundtakedown.com or you click on the link and you join the challenge, you're gonna see this cookbook offered to you at a deep discount. I suggest you take advantage of that and get yourself a Code Red Cookbook. You won't regret it. Tons and tons and tons and tons of ideas, content, recipes, lots of tips, lots of helpful content in this book. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. That way you're notified when I release a new video. But I want to hear from you. Do you have the Code Red Cookbook? And if so, what is your favorite recipe? Put it in the box, comment below, and I'll see you on the next video.